What's up, everybody? Joe White here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the Grand Theft Auto 6 extended look that is coming out in about 2 weeks. I believe it's two weeks from tomorrow. I'm recording this on August 12th, so tomorrow's the 13th. It's coming out on the 27th, so 2 weeks from tomorrow. Um, I think I know what is going to be in this, or at least a part of it. I believe that this movie, this this thing, whatever it is, we don't know if it's a movie or not. I believe it's going to be right at around the 30-minute mark. And I think I know what 20 minutes of this is going to be. Um, I was watching GTA 6 o'clock, and they brung up something that caused me to do a little bit of research. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out in 2004. What a time to be alive. PlayStation 2 had come out. My boy Jonathan Sams and I, he got the game. We would play it at my house every damn day that I could. I mean, every day that I wasn't working at Subway. I had a job at Subway at the time. Um, and every day that I wasn't working at Subway, he would come over if he was off from work. Um, I think he was working at, I don't know where he was working or if he was working at the time. Whatever. Childhood memories. It's fucking 22 years ago. Anyway, um, so we would play San Andreas. I mean, to the point where the truth on the box, you see that picture of the truth with the crazy eyes. We didn't know what his name was yet when we bought the game. We're sitting there studying the box art. We're like, who do you think this is? And out of nowhere, I just was like, Crazy Eyed Jenkins. So that's what we called the truth in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was Crazy Eyed Jenkins. So we, we would sit there, and then when we finally got the Crazy Eyed Jenkins, and we found out his name was Truth, we were like, Crazy Eyed Jenkins is a better name, so we just still called him Crazy Eyed Jenkins. Uh, so anyway, 2005 rolls around, and Rockstar releases a special edition of the game, which features a short film on a separate DVD called The Introduction. I think you got a soundtrack, you got a copy of the game, and you got this DVD that contained The Introduction, which was a prequel film shot entirely in-game footage, in engine, with all the voice actors done. So you got Samuel L. Jackson in there and everybody else in there doing voice acting for this. But they didn't release it until a year after the game it came out as a special edition, which is what I think they're going to do with this game. They're going to want everybody to go out there and chill out $100, and then they're going to release a damn special edition of this shit. You watch for six. Um, but anyway, the special edition is or this introduction is 22 minutes. It is in-game footage. You might as well say it's 30 minutes long. Okay, it's in-game with voice acting. Shit like this doesn't get developed after the game gets released. Okay, not in a year's time span. This tells me that this is leftover marketing material. This introduction was already filmed, put in the can, and for whatever reason, back in 2004, I don't think YouTube was around yet. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so YouTube launched on Valentine's Day of 2005. Um, and I don't think that you could upload more than 10 minutes worth of video at the time. So, yes, kids, back in the day, YouTube would only let you upload 10-minute videos. That was it. There were no 10-hour ASMR videos or 10 hours of rain falling to help you go to sleep. No, 10 minutes. That's what you got. Um, so YouTube was around by the time the special edition launched, but it was not that used. I mean, People were uploading their home movies to this thing. We never thought YouTube would get this big. The buffering was crazy. I mean, if you uploaded a 10-minute video and then went to watch it, it took you 20 minutes to watch it because the buffering. You know, it wasn't even bought by Google yet. So YouTube was not a thing. I remember the trailer for San Andreas was uploaded to, I believe, MTV's website, and it crashed MTV's website. So, and even then, it took you forever and a day to watch it. It had Guns N' Roses, "Welcome to the Jungle" was the background song for that. So, fast forward to today, we get Tom Petty and the Pointer Sisters. So, anyway, I'm getting off on tangents here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very tired. Um, Fast forward to Red Dead Redemption. And with Red Dead Redemption, we got this.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
I rode with him. We killed people. But that's a life I left behind.
In that shed! Get him, boys!
You, sir, step right up.
Saturday, May 29th, Rockstar Games presents, from the director of The Proposition and the Road, John Hillcoat, a short film made from Red Dead Redemption.
Moses, you son of a...
Whole world has problems, mister.
You one of Williamson boys.
Watch the world broadcast premiere, Saturday, May 29th at midnight, only on Fox. Red Dead Redemption. Rated M for mature.
Now, I did not know this existed until a few days ago because Red Dead Redemption was cool, but I don't think I owned a. I can remember when Red Dead Redemption was released, I wasn't really playing a lot of video games at the time. I was very much into pro wrestling at the time. And when did Red Dead Redemption come out? Let me see here. 2010. Yeah, I was busy. I mean, I didn't have a PlayStation 3, and I was busy with my kid at the time. My kid was about a year old when this movie or when this game came out. When did this come out here? May 18th. So yeah, my kid was maybe, see, he was born in July. So almost a year old for this. And you got, as you could tell by that video I played, you got a 20-minute or roughly 29-minute video that is basically cut scenes from a bunch of missions that are tied together. It's out there. Go watch it. It's on Rockstar's official YouTube page. It really amounts to nothing for this. But it was released on Fox. Okay? They put this on Fox at midnight, grant you. It was midnight. So that's probably why I didn't watch it. Nobody watched this thing probably. Nobody in 2010 was, I mean, I hadn't heard of it. I have not heard of this until today. So, but the boys over at GTA 6 O'Clock brung up a very good point. This may be something that we get with the extended look for 6. Hopefully something more along the lines of what we got with San Andreas in the form of a prequel showing what leads up to the events of 6. Now, could they show this heist that goes wrong? Could they show how Lucia winds up in jail? Could some of this take place in Liberty City? And if that's the case, you're going to have a lot. If it's in-game footage that takes place in Liberty City, a more modern Liberty City, and we don't get any signs of this Liberty City in the game, you're going to have a bunch of people going, what the F is going on? So I think the backlash for that is going to be extreme. I think that we will get maybe a 15 to 20 minute documentary type thing, show like in-game footage, or a cutscene, kind of like we got with GTA San Andreas, building up to the story. And then maybe the last 10 minutes of this, or the last, I'll say this. You do 18 minutes of a, or maybe 15 minutes of this, and then the last maybe 5 minutes is a trailer. We need a substantial gameplay trailer. I still do not think that this is the woman, the woman with the nice voice going, "Welcome to, Vice City in GTA 6. You'll get to explore the vast world of Leonardo." No, I don't think this is it. That's still to come. And I think with this dropping in late August, you got September 27th and October 27th. And then the game launches, let's see, 18, 22 days later. Might also say 3 months. Let's see. Hold on. When this comes out, pull up my calendar here. 27th, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks. 11 weeks till it launches. That's 77 days. So I don't know when in that 77 days they're going to find time to release anything else, but I do think they will. This is late August. I think probably by end of September, early October, you may then get your Welcome to GTA Nice Voice Woman trailer. But I definitely think that with the stuff that Jason Schreier put out there when he says that he interviewed Strauss Zelnick, and Strauss Zelnick said this is going to feel like a Netflix type TV show. Could we be seeing Grand Theft Auto 6 the show? There's even speculation about it being a multi-part thing, like a series leading up to launch. Maybe that's what they do. You get the prequel, and then you get a little bit of the gameplay trailer, and then you get, maybe it's 3 parts. Who knows? Like I said, you got 3 months, August, September, and October. So maybe once every month, August, September, and October, you'll get 3 different things. We'll get the little prequel thing. We'll get trailer 3 or the little Welcome to Leonida thing. And then we'll get something else at the end. I don't know. I'm only speculating. But this is the only part of the marketing that makes sense from a Rockstar has done this before perspective. The only thing that's changing is the venue in which it's airing, because you got to keep up with the times. They did a bonus DVD, which why they never released that beforehand, I'll never get it. But then they did, okay, let's air this at midnight on Fox. And the reason why it aired at midnight on Fox is I don't know if it aired in the Fox version, but if you go look at the YouTube version, there's a lot, they keep all the cuss words in and all the blood and everything. So maybe that's how it aired on Fox, and that's the reason why it had to air at midnight. Don't know. But with this, it's Netflix. You can say anything you want on Netflix. It's not governed by the FCC. So who knows what's going to happen. But my final guess for this, unless anything changes, is that this is going to be some kind of short film. This is going to be some kind of Welcome to Leonida or something like that. I don't think this is just a trailer. This is more than just a trailer. They wouldn't be, guys, think about it. They wouldn't be going through this extravagance for just a trailer. Netflix wouldn't be, I don't think Netflix would be paying millions of dollars for just a 5-minute trailer. How long was the GTA 5 gameplay trailer? Let's look that up. Go to YouTube, GTA 5 gameplay. 5 minutes. You're not going to pay millions of dollars for 5 minutes. What is essentially a 5-minute commercial. Netflix ain't that stupid. I would like to think Rockstar ain't that stupid, but they're the ones charging us $100 for the game and making it digital only. So, anyway, that's going to do it for the end of my ramblings on here. We'll see you down the road.
It's time for the often imitated, never duplicated Tradio.
Good morning, Tradio fans and listeners, and welcome to Tradio on the Radio. And with that said, here we go with our first call. Good morning, y'all, Tradio.
Thank you for allowing me to join your global transmission and sell my products this morning. You're a true patriot and a true info warrior.
Okay. How can I help today?
I'm selling Super Shield Fusion X. It's a mix of zinc and sewage runoff. It'll help your body fight bacteria, cures cancer, build your gut biome, make you more ticklish. I'm on it right now. I feel like $1 million.
Okay, all right. Appreciate you calling in this morning. Hope you have a great day. Okay. Good morning on Tradio.
Everybody loves DNA Survival Shield 12.
I don't know there. I can't have any more of that. Sorry about that. Okay, Well, 4 is that number to call for Tradio on the Radio. Good morning on Tradio.
Don't try to censor me. This is draconian.
Somebody doesn't get the message, do they? All right. Got a kitchen table with some chairs to go with it and a lawn spreader, like seed spreader, fertilizer spreader, whatever. Good morning on Tradio. Good morning.
I'm interested in buying the kitchen table and the seed spreader.
Okay. You want the number?
And I'm also selling BioShield Carnivore.
Good morning. Good morning. You're on Tradio.
Yes, hi. I'm looking to buy the Super X Fluoride Shield.
The what?
The Super X Fluoride Shield.
I don't know what that is, dear.
It's a blend of asbestos and fire.
Oh, yeah. Okay. What I was afraid of. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. That's going to do it for Tradio on the Radio. Got to run out of time, folks.